Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be doing another discussion video. I hope you like my background today because I actually made it on my own. It was supposed to be the profile pic, but it was too big so I couldn't fit it. Pretty sad because I actually really like this photo, so I sized it down. And I also sized down the logo PixelBroz101 and made it PBZ101 because Z is making it sound cooler. Let's go. So obviously, if you clicked on this video, you're here to hear about fights. But if you also want to see more discussion videos, because I love making these things, they're really fun to make. I get to talk about stuff and just be me, like talk to you for real. And I mean, none of it is an act. What I do, for a few things, because stuff. So anyway. I can, talk to you for real, what goes on outside of YouTube. And it's pretty bad. Because I'm talking about fights in between this group, not other people, or this group against another group, or this group against one person. It's just, in between this group. So I'm going to be talking about, a one fight that happened for quite some time, and 3 fights, but I'm talking about them as one, because they're practically all the same thing. Also, these discussion videos really take my breath away. So, anyway, I'm going to be first talking about the second one. This is the most recent fight, and it's kind of makes me sad, because this one's really important. So, first of all, you know Builder. He's now a PixelBroz101 member for at least 3 months. I feel like I've known him for a long time, but I've only known this guy for 3 months. And when we first met him, of course, he's gonna be a nice guy, because, when you meet somebody and you're introducing yourself to somebody, you gotta be nice, you gotta present yourself well. But, no, I'm So anyway, we met Builder, and originally we met him as a fan, not a PixelBroz101 member, because most of the time, say guest, he was really enthusiastic. He really wanted to be a part of PixelBroz101, so we let him. I mean, why not? I mean, what, 7? I'm pretty sure. What is it? What is it? Yes, I think yes. So yeah, guest, and then he was really enthusiastic. He's like, can I join, please, I love your group. And he's been watching for a long time, he says. I'm not sure, but I let him join in. I mean, he seems trustworthy. And then but then it started to get a bit out of hand, because out of nowhere, Attridge comes out. And I did not know this guy. He never commented on one of our videos or anything. But he's a nice guy, so I let him in. But then, Rookie X15, 14? Yeah, something like that. So he came along, and this guy was really nice too, just like Guest, but here's the thing, I didn't let him in, because it was getting too crowded. And because, we had 8 people, and technically I consider 7, because Hatcher's he never sees us. He's it's just, he's not really somebody to keep in touch with, but he's a nice guy, so, yeah. So, I had to say no. I'm conserving the last spot. If I ever want one more person, I doubt it, but still. I mean, it really made me sad just say no to somebody, but, that's what you gotta do sometimes. So, anyway, back to the topic at hand. Builder, we met him a month ago, and obviously we're just getting to know this guy. And this was around Christmas break. That was a year ago. You get it? Not really a year ago, but I'm still making those jokes, wow. So, we met him in December of 2015. And, of course, Christmas, it's time to be happy and everything. We also met Spade and Super. And the time we met Builder, his friend joined, Nina. Now, this is going to get pretty heated up in a few weeks, because in a few weeks later, we got to know these guys a bit better, because, of course, you're going to be nice to a person when you first meet them, but once you get to know that person, you get to see the real side of them, because you know, everyone's like, yeah, hey, I'm a really good person when you meet them. Like, not stereotypically, but that's what people do. They're gonna have to be nice to you if they want to be your friend. So, anyway, a few weeks later, we started seeing the real people. Like, we saw, like, when we first met Nina, she never talked to us. She only talked to Builder. And when we met Builder, he was, like, obsessed with his pets. Like, come on, he has a 5th pet. He wanted me to record that. I ain't recording that 5th pet. That's just, like, 2 videos in a row about his pets. Like, I'm sorry, it gets me heated up because he likes pets so much. I'm, like, telling him, brother, you best get something else besides a pet. Pets are not the only way of life. And then he's like, I like pets. And I'm like, at least get a different one. He's like, I'm gonna get a mouse. And I'm like, okay. But then he gets another cub. Sorry, it just really gets me heated up. No offense to Builder, but still, it's like bothers me so much. So, a few weeks later after we met Builder, he was offline for quite some time, like 2 weeks tops. And the first week, me and Key were on. Key wasn't like away for damn long last time. She's sorry for the language, but still, he's been gone for months now. And he's been gone for months before, but this one's like serious. He's been gone for a long time. Jeez. So anyway, so me and Key played with Super and Spade. As some of you know, Spade's in the randomness series episode, and he pees in the hot tub, and it's I found it really funny. I mean, Spade's a nice guy, and along with Spade, we met Super. Super is also a nice guy, but we could tell he wasn't as nice as, like, Spade, because Spade's like an angel. He's like our guardian angel. Let's go. So, no offense to Spade or Super. So, Super, he'd call Spade a nerd, and, like, I'm like, that's kind of disrespectful. But, I mean, I could deal with it. I mean, I guess they were just horsing around since they actually know each other in real life. So, once Spade went offline, because he wasn't online as much as he was in Christmas break, because he lives in, like, what, Chicago, Ohio, I'm not sure. So, we had Super. Now, Key wanted just to play with me, like, we go Forsaken Sword, but then Super would follow. So, Key got really heated up because of that. He was, like, pissed. He was, like, pissed off. Like, to the point that he was, like, just so angry at Super that it kind of made Super and Spade disappear. Now, Spade went because, you know, Super is his actual friend. So we can just, you know, it's like if you were good friends with somebody else and your friend hates that friend. I mean, you're gonna go with that guy that you barely know or that guy you've been known. You've been knowing, yeah, something like that. So you're obviously gonna go with the guy you've been knowing. But, so that's what happened with Super and Spade. And eventually, when Key was gone, it was just me. And I was really just, like, itching to play with another human being. I mean, social network, yeah, but everyone else is a douchebag. So, and Nemo was offline. He wasn't as online as much as he was, so I was alone. But then I sort of got to know Nina. As you know, I was talking about Nina, and I was talking about how people do start to show their other side when you start to get to know them. And Nina was actually talking. She was a really funny person, nice person, and was in a relationship. I'm not sure what kind, older or real life with Builder. I'm thinking older, because I'm gonna just say real life, because I'm gonna be really pissed off at Builder if there was an older situation. Let's go. Okay, so anyway, it went to the point that I think Nina had cheated on Builder or something like that, and with another older or something like that. I'm not sure, or another person in real life. Who knows? So anyway, it got to that point, and Builder was ticked. They got into 2 arguments. One argument, I'm like, why can't you guys just be friends? And they said, yeah, I mean, I guess. And then they tried, and then a few days later, and then, like, that day would be the last day I ever see Nina, like, officially as a friend. I mean, she is a nice person. I didn't want to lose her as a friend, because, like, these people I was meeting, they were really good people. And I'm being completely honest. Like, no matter what Builder says to me or what Key says to me, they were nice people at one point or another time. They were nice people in my eyes, and maybe not to them, but to me, they were good people. And obviously, the controversy made Nina leave, and she took Spade and Superside too. And that was pretty sad for me, because these were all really nice people, and it was pretty sad to see them go. I mean, I really miss them. And no matter what the Pixel Bros say to me about the Nina case or the Super case, which I invented actually, not the first one, the second one, or the, I don't know, but they were nice people. I miss them. It was fun being their friends, but obviously some things happen in life. But I'm not here to put you down. I'm here to rise you up. So inspiration, like you don't know. Let's go. If you've been with our channel, you probably remember that video. He does. So anyway, basically, don't put yourself down because your friends are going at it. Just raise yourself up. Don't be a sad sack, because being a sad sack is basically being a Chris. If you're from my school, you get that reference, okay? So, yeah. So, a few updates before we head off. I'm actually going to be running a mile outside of my house because it's 2 acres, so I'm going to be running a mile every other day. And this is an exceptional day because I actually really hurt my knee for some reason. Because I was like just tired as hell, so yeah, I was really drowsy. I could not even stay awake, and I ended up tripping, hitting my knee. And my boy Alan coming through, he catching me and all that stuff. He like caught me before I could hit my head on the ground because I almost fell asleep falling on the ground, but I hit my knee instead. So, boy Alan, shout out to Alan. So yeah, and I'm also going to be taking a vitamin D test, which means if I do not have 30 or better vitamin D by next Tuesday, I'm going to have to get hormone shots every week, and that does not sound fun. So yeah, that's why I'm starting to take care of my body and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this discussion video / small update video. Please tell me to make more. I love making these things. It just lets me think. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Okay, so yeah, guys, peace off.
Thank you.